You are a murderer. Now, I'm not like trying to point the finger at you, but it's true. We're all murderers every single day. Like, we take the lives of countless microbes and countless bugs, even. You might be walking down the sidewalk and then you accidentally step on a whole, 100 clump of ants, and you took their lives. They're dead. You killed them. Sure, it was an accident, but why does the death of a creature so small like an ant being an accident, why is that different than you accidentally running over a cat with your car or something, What makes the lives of these other organisms so meaningless? And it kind of does go along with the idea of who deserves rights, but what is the value of the life of these things? We may disagree on at what point should we give things rights, but I think everybody has to come to the table with the idea of what is the value of the life of these things. And like I was saying before, you can't measure the value by the size or the complexity or what have you, because there's so many different factors. Do animals as a whole deserve life as much as a human? And that's hard to answer because, well, we are humans. We are going to have a bias for our own life. Some people might view even certain humans as being less deserving of life. This is a debate that will come up in a discussion when you are talking about, in a post-apocalypse or in a a plane crash or something. Who deserves to live and who deserves to die? So let's say that the plane crashes in the ocean. There's a doctor, there's a nurse, there's a customer service person, there's a janitor. You have all these different walks of life. Which ones deserve to live and which ones deserve to die? And a lot of people will end up saying, oh yeah, the doctor deserves to live the most. Well, why? Is it because of their skill? Is it because of our social conception of value? Why does this person deserve to live more than others? And it's not a question that we can just ignore, because some people in these situations are going to have to die. It is forcing us to put a value upon life and death. So we need to apply the same concept to animals. You can't just ignore the question. You have to put a value. If you had to kill 10 centipedes or kill 10 cows, which one would you do? I think 99% of people would kill the 10 centipedes. But that begs the question. Why would you kill the centipedes so easily? Why is it not a toss-up? Why do we go straight for that? And I think that the root of that line of thinking is that, me human, me like thing like me. It's the monobrain, The monobrain is saying, hey, this thing's a mammal. This thing has a face. I like it. And so that's why it's a gut reaction almost. And that gut reaction has permeated itself into our collective consciousness. And it's not even questioned. If you said I would rather kill the cows than the centipedes, people would look at you like you're crazy. But when you sit down and try to think about what are the actual reasons for that, and why do we willy-nilly kill these quote-unquote lesser beings so easy? And at what point do we stop valuing the life of the being altogether? It becomes something that we don't even think about. Because a lot of people out there, they don't even think about killing ants, for example. Like I said before, killing ants to them is irrelevant. But for some people, they will go out of their way to not kill certain bugs, But there's a point where you have to stop caring, and perhaps that point that where you stop caring is when you cannot see them anymore, when it becomes a microbe. And I don't know if that's realistic either, because there are lots of biological beings on this planet which are very detrimental to humans and to other animals. So you might be able to see like a deadly spider, but does that deserve to live? Does that spider, even though it is, threatening, let's say it's a black widow. The black widow is in the schoolhouse. It could kill all the cute little children. Does that black widow deserve to live, or should it be stomped? These are questions that most people don't think about, and I think that we should start thinking about it more, because if we're not thinking about the hard questions ahead of time, then when we get to that point where the questions are becoming relevant, we're going to have to start off at a point of ignorance, and that's not good. These need to be things that we've been thinking about, and you can see going through society that there's a lot of topics that people haven't thought about, and we've come to them face to face, and it's turned out poorly because we didn't even think about it before. Are humans doomed to just wander through life? Is this what the human race is? Just a bunch of monobrains? Are humans intelligent? Are they really intelligent? We love to think that, oh yeah, I'm so smart, I'm a human being, but look at us. Look at us.